Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Vauxhall Mokka X. It's the newer style sort of facelift Mokka basically. Nice car, nice spec and everything. I'm going to take you around and show you everything that I can see. I'll be as honest as possible. I'll point out the good bits and the bad bits and then you can make your own mind up. So metallic black, I'll find out the name that Vauxhall call this colour and put it on the ad so you know exactly which one it is. Front parking sensors, LED daytime running lights and then halogen headlights. Then you've got fog lights down here as well. A little bit of contrasting trim on the bottom of the bumpers there. 18-inch wheels. This side has a little curb mark just there. It's also got a budget tyre, Toledo tyre. All three of the others are Continental, so that one is going to be the newest tyre, I would imagine. Panels all straight, colour match is all good. Wheels are generally in good condition, tiny little chips of the lacquer on that one there. Obviously it is a black car and it's been on the road for 7 years, so if you go around with a magnifying glass you are going to find little stone chips or scratches here and there, but there's nothing huge to point out over this side. Roof rails and roof bars. I don't have a key for this. It looks like it's just a sort of generic type thing which perhaps you would be able to get on eBay or something like that, but all I have is one single key for the car itself. I don't have any additional keys for roof rails or anything like that. Rear parking sensors on the back, got your Mokka X badges and everything. High level brake light built into the rear spoiler. Pretty good sized boot on these. Storage area here, another storage area here. I won't open that up with one hand because it's a bit tricky to get back in. Now usually in there is the tyre inflation kit, but this one, the original owner opted to have the Space Saver spare wheel instead, which I know a lot of people do prefer. In that little box there is your locking wheel nut as well. I'll include a picture of that opened up, but I have checked that it's inside. Around this side, I would say this door has possibly had some paint in the past. The finish isn't quite the same match as the previous. Not to say it's a bad job or anything, but just in the trade we can spot these things. I would say there's been a little bit of paint work here. It's all HPI clear, so it wouldn't have been a major accident or anything like that. Probably just tidying up some scratches, but you know, it's my job to point it out to you. A couple of little stone chips on the bonnet here and there, but overall quite presentable, this one. Okay, we'll have a look inside now. Start at the back. Electric windows in the back. You've got your child locks down here as well. Black and grey sort of mixed cloth. 2 headrests along the back. Isofix points for your 2 outer rear seats. Good leg room. Didn't come in with any mats, this one. Got a 12 volt point down here. The old Mokkas used to have like a household plug socket there, but they've modernised this one with a 12 volt point. Other side, obviously much the same, just showing you that everything opens as it should. Seats all in really nice condition. They're a good sort of hardware and fabric in these Mokkas, so they usually do wear pretty well. Magazine holder there. Into the front now. Electric windows in the front as well, of course. There's a cut-off for the front passenger airbag if you want to put another child seat in here. It doesn't have any Isofix points though, you would just be using the seatbelt fitting. Airbags in the side of the seats. The passenger side has a little storage area underneath there. Sort of a metallic grey trim throughout the dash. Glove box, not much going on in there. Around to the driver's side. door locking, window locking, electric windows all round. Electric mirrors, they are power folding. Yeah, they're doing exactly what they should, in and out. The driver's seat gets a height adjustment, which the passenger seat didn't have. Next to no wear on the bolsters coming in, that's all in good order. Seat itself is, yeah, really good. And the driver gets a armrest as well. An armrest, should I say. Little storage area there. Auto lights, fog lights, headlamp adjustment, and how illuminated you want the dash to be, for want of a better term. Hop in now. Just going to turn the blower down so you can hear me a bit better. Right, so there's the miles, 73,470. This light on will not be on when you come, it's tyre pressure light. I've checked all the tyre pressures. I just need the tyre shop to plug in with their little computer and reset that for me. Multi-function steering wheel, cruise control over this side, phone buttons and audio buttons over here. Got your indicators here, that does your onboard computer menus as well. And then your wipers over this side. Here's your like infotainment system if you like. This is the home screen. So audio up here. I click the source, you can see it's got AM, FM, DAB, and you can also use USB, Bluetooth, or your auxiliary plug to play music through as well. Gallery is if you've got something plugged in for the USB, you can view pictures on here. That is where you link up your phone for Bluetooth. And then this is it's separate to that projection, so you have to use the USB cable for that, and that will then allow you to have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, that sort of thing. So you can see the menus for them there. So depending on which one you want, you activate. I don't think you have them both running at the same time. And then when you plug in via the USB, that would mirror your sat-nav, Google Maps and all that sort of stuff over onto this screen. So although it doesn't have its own native sat-nav, you can have sat-nav through your phone. It has also got the OnStar service. That's a subscription service, that's why it's got a little blank through it, but that's like a Wi-Fi and SOS type thing. There's some literature about that online, I'm sure. But anyway, waffling about that now, aren't I? Right, down here, dual zone climate control, auto stop start, and you can turn your parking sensors off here. As I briefly showed you, under there, USB headphone jack for auxiliary and a 12-volt point. 6-speed manual gearbox, cup holders, mechanical handbrake, and some more storage in there. Got your airbags up here, illuminated vanity mirrors. They're your buttons for the OnStar service, and then your interior lighting is there. That has a little sensor in there by the looks of things, so I'd say that's an auto dimming rear view mirror as well. And that is everything I can spot on the car. If I've missed something, which is more than likely, just give us a shout and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. We try and put as many photos as we possibly can of the inside, the outside and the paperwork, along with these narrated walk around videos. These are primarily for the benefit of people further afield that don't want to or can't visit the site but still are interested in purchasing a car. So that's why we do this, to give you the information and confidence that you would need to buy a car from distance, basically. Obviously, if you're more local to me and you want to pop in to the site and see the car for yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.